Dan Trachtenberg has been hitting us with the 1-2 punch for a little while now between Prey and Predator Killer of Killers. But the real question is Predator Badlands a part of that combo? Find out tonight on 20,000 Films Under the Sea. What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of 20,000 Films Under the Sea. I am your director tonight, Ernell Pearson, alongside a couple of my friends here. First and foremost, it is Devin, Brevin, the dude.
Hola.
Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. How's your Friday, sir?
It's a real Friday. I work today. It's normally my day off. Yeah, I'm ready to have a good weekend. I'm going to play a lot of Arc Raiders, play some Outer Worlds 2, play some Battlefield, and then go have a draft day on Sunday.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, sweet, man. Oh, sounds like a good time. We also have our baby boy. It is the Hellfire and Brimstone. It is Garrick Bartholomew Eaton.
What's up? I'm just, dude, I took a half day. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. I saw you in chat being like, "No, I'm not. I'm not feeling it today."
I was like, you want to know what? I think I'm done. I'm gonna call a little early today. Like normally it's a half day for like the students, but I have to stay until contract time. But I was just like, hey, can I just like use a couple of hours of PTO and just leave? And my principal was just like, yep. And I was like, all right, see you guys Monday. I'm out.
Got some Raiders to Arc, if you know what I mean. And principal's like, you too?
Yeah. And then so I went and picked up some homemade bread that my sister made for me. And then I did exactly that. Xander and I met up and we played many hours of. I think we played for like two or 3 hours. We played a good chunk of time together. We got some good raids in.
Nice, man.
Went to Spaceport for the first time. Hadn't really gone to Spaceport yet.
I haven't done that one yet.
Still need to go
Devin,
to Blue Gate.
You and I did it for that last round that we did with what's his face.
Spaceport, or did we do Blue Room?
Blue Gate, you mean?
Blue
No,
Gate.
we
Blue
did not.
Gate,
We
yeah.
did not do Blue Gate. We did Spaceport.
I've not done Blue Gate yet either.
I've done Blue Gate before.
So Spaceport was the one that has that big desert area.
Oh, yeah.
We did that with that one guy, and then we got our
With
asses
Dan?
beat. No, not Dan. It was before that.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could have joined
Yeah,
you.
it was good
Unfortunately, I cannot leave work early on Fridays, so I would have loved to, but I'll get a chance to.
Hey,
to catch
I'm
up
going to be
sometime.
raiding. I'm going to be raiding later.
Did you see my reply? I was like, I am a masochist, and I chose to go today.
Yep.
on my day off.
I'm definitely going to be raiding. I got things to do. Cat beds to collect.
Yep. Yep. Need that cat.
Prickly pears to find.
Sure do, man.
Olives to harvest.
Arcs to raid, yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
man, for sure.
Now we're avoiding them. I'm really just out there for like rusted tools, rubber duckies, unopened wine bottles.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'm sorry, I forgot. I can't play anymore. Devin said I'm not allowed to, so I can't. I'm sorry.
It's
yeah,
true,
go enjoy your PvE in the division. And,
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not allowed to play.
Since you like the division so much,
Yeah,
I mean, he likes it more than you.
I do. Yeah, unlike the guy
no,
who,
see, the thing
who
is
hates,
I like the
who hates the
division.
division. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
But since
true.
he doesn't like PvP, he can go play the division.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you guys at home might like some PvP. I don't know. That was a terrible segue. But anyways, this is 20,000 Films Under the Sea. Your choice for all the nerdy pop media news, reviews, and discussions that you want each and every week. If you want to keep the lights on and cameras rolling, you can head on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenpods, where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes like this one before they go live on podcasts and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. But if you've emptied your pockets for the latest and greatest in entertainment, that is totally cool with us. You can join the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link down here in our description section below, hitting follow and subscribe if you are watching this on YouTube, and then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching for 20,000 Films. That is the numbers, 20000 Films Under the Sea, and leaving a review there. Garrick.
What?
My good sir, what are we doing next?
I don't know, man. Why don't you ask me fucking questions like this is my fucking podcast? Like
director's commentary, my
good
good sir. We have some director's commentary for you people at home. Garrick doesn't open the show notes for these episodes.
I do have the show notes open, actually. I was just doing a bit, but you were being a hoe.
No, that's fine. That's okay. That's all right.
We'll come back. That's nothing new, Garrick. He embraces his hoe-ness.
I do. Yeah.
On a regular basis.
And you guys can embrace my honus. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to quit GK.
Songs from the Abyss is going to be coming back real soon, probably within the next couple of weeks, actually. We'll have our first episode back. We wanted to take some time away so that we could get some episodes pre-recorded for you guys, so that when there's weeks that we cannot record an episode, we can still put out content for all of you at home. That said, we do have to have some conversations tomorrow during our meeting about like whether or not we do want to make the comeback, within the next couple weeks, or if we want to wait a little bit longer. We'll be talking about that tomorrow. But we will let you guys at home know what we decide on. In the meantime, yeah.
If you want episodic format or if you want seasonal format, let us know too. Head up in our Discord.
Yeah,
seriously,
let's know what you like.
Yeah,
let's know what you like. Guys, we did not have an episode last week, and that is because Halloween landed on the night that we typically record. But just as a reminder for you folks, we do not record during holiday time. So Black Friday, we will also not have an episode 2 that is coming at the end of this month. So be warned that Devin just lighting himself on fire. We will not have an episode the day after Thanksgiving.
Getting a stray string
for us to record, let alone that week. And then we will be taking the last 2 weeks of December off from content, because that is our annual holiday vacation time where we spend more time with our family and getting things ready for the following year of GK content for all of you guys at home. So be warned.
The dates on those, it's the 22nd through the 2nd. We'll come back on the 5th.
Yes. So we will be taking that time off, and just want to make sure that all of you at home are fully aware of what we got going on. But we do have some new pieces of content out currently for you guys to check out. That is the Shipwreck Show. We had a wonderful episode where we got to talk about some jorking going on in the news, just some straight loads happening over there on news this past year that Xander wanted us to talk about. And then on Death Ratio, you boys, Garrick and DJ, got to talk about the seminal. Actually, was it DJ? Yeah, it was DJ.
Yeah.
Got a chance to talk about the brand new title, as we were talking about Arc Raiders, and Garrick's good old thoughts over there, and how we've been feeling about it. So it's a great conversation for you guys to.
Bad game.
Terrible game. Actually, the division's better. The 2025 Game Awards is on Thursday, December 11th. And you guys will catch us here. Actually, not here, but live, replying and responding and reacting to the Game Awards once it goes on air on twitch.tv/goodkrakenpods.
By the way, guess what?
What? God damn it, what?
I got the day off.
Oh, you did? Nice. Okay, cool.
Even with it being peak?
Yeah.
Still got it.
Attaboy. Hell yeah, man. Good shit, man. Oh, man. I'm so excited for that day. I'm so excited for that.
Me
day.
too.
It's gonna be so
Me
much
too.
fun.
Me too.
So fucking
Expedition 33 for Game of the Year. Just saying.
You see that Shroud wants Arc Raiders to take the mantle?
Yeah.
Fuck Shroud, dude.
Shroud,
Fuck
though.
Shroud, man. Like,
you know what? You know what pisses me off about that is I actually follow Shroud, and I think some of his content is actually good because he's not a fucking one of those. You know what I'm saying? One of those.
One of those.
You know what I'm talking about,
dude.
Garrick
He
was
just
talking
has
about
the amount. He just has
But
like
that
the
take was
personality
so
of a
dumb.
wet fucking sponge, though.
Yeah.
He does, but like he's also that may be the case, but he doesn't talk like a piece of shit like most of them in that space. You know?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I'm not even gonna name those other ones because they don't need it.
I will. PewDiePie. Fuck that guy.
Okay, he's not. I'm not even like thinking about
That's
it.
not even the same
like
realm. He does
that's a
suck,
different
though.
space. That's a different space. But yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, my bad.
Anyways.
Nick Merckx. Fuck that guy.
Yes.
There
you are.
Fuck that racist piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that guy.
Yeah. But when he said that, I was like, I like looked at my phone and was like, the fuck? I'm like, what?
Right? Like we all like Arc Raiders. There's no fucking way that game is better than Expedition 33. You know what I'm saying? Not a fucking chance, dude.
Like Garrick hasn't even played that game, and he knows.
And he fucking knows. Yeah, for sure. Like the game was goddamn magic, dude.
Garrick has heard us talk about it enough, has heard the community talk about it enough to know that is an extravagant story.
Dude, I don't even need conversation or opinion. Like the fucking the reviews simply speak for themselves. Arc Raiders is good, but
Arc Raiders is a great multiplayer game.
Yeah, it's fantastic, but
to me,
nowhere near
gotten,
the art that is Expedition, dude.
Yeah, way higher review scores with way less divisiveness around anything about its mechanics or There was very little negative talk about that game at all. Mm-hmm. The biggest negative talk was just a bunch of fucking crybears who were just like, too bad it's turn-based. Like, whatever, man.
It was that.
It's not
and
for you.
And people saying the game was too hard. And I was just like, what the fuck?
It has its moments. But in the meantime,
I love that game.
Speaking of being hard, Devin, what are we doing next?
Being hard and breaking zip.
Being hard, bro.
It is the monologue. Where my monologue is just being hard and breaking zip.
For sure, dude. Guys, the monologue is where we talk about some hit movies and TV shows that are going to be coming out from today's recording date, November 7th, Friday, November 7th, leading all the way through to Friday, November 14th. So, firstly, Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, to be specific, lands on Netflix as of today.
I'm watching it.
Cannot wait to watch that fucking movie.
I'm going to watch it tonight.
Oh, god damn, it's gonna be good. And then a movie that you guys probably know that is up because we're talking about it tonight. Predator Badlands landed in theaters today.
Terrible movie.
Awful movie, yeah. We got the movie Good Fortune landed on VOD as well today. That is the Keanu Reeves and Seth Rogen film. Good stuff. Very good stuff.
I want to watch that movie, actually.
Yeah, same.
I found out it was written by Aziz Ansari.
That's not surprising, actually. I like that. I like that. Aziz is funny as fuck, so that is okay.
Ouch, my fingy.
And then we have a new movie landing in theaters as well called Die My Love. That is a movie adaptation of a book from Spain that came out, starring Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson. Jennifer Lawrence plays as a woman who has some kind of psychosis that is happening with her, and her husband has to cope. So it sounds interesting. I'm actually fairly interested in that movie. And then also today, the first episode of the brand new show Pluribus is for season 1 released onto Apple TV Plus. That is the makers of Breaking Bad, starting a new show about a girl who hates everything, apparently has to save the world.
What's the name of that show again?
Pluribus.
Excuse me, what'd you call me? I take offense to that.
Pluribus. And that is starring Rhea Seehorn from Better Call Saul. She's the main character of that show. The
I don't even know who that is.
the blonde girl. Did you not watch Better Call Saul? Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Interesting.
I only
wonder what
watched
the
the first
premise
season,
is.
actually. I only watched the first season.
Well, she's the cute blonde girl that he's like in love with.
Dude, I haven't watched that show in years, actually. I do need to watch
get on
that
top
now.
of that, man. That's a good show. That's a good show.
Dude,
sorry,
there's a lot of good shows.
Garrick, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just curious. I'm like, what the overall premise of that is like gonna ultimately be.
Yeah, I mean that's all they really like explain to. I want to watch it so I can actually like figure out what it is. But literally, the synopsis
that's
is
really like that's like a pretty vague name.
the synopsis literally just says the most miserable person on earth must save the world from happiness. That's it. That's it. One sentence. That's all we got. Yeah, I know.
I wonder if that's going to be like a deep psychological thriller like that other show that they've been doing. What the fuck is it?
Oh yeah, Smiling Friends.
Why am I drawing a blank on this? It's like wildly popular. Severance.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I wonder if it's gonna be like in that like wheelhouse of like, you know, Severance is like a heavy thinky show.
Yeah, right. Big thought piece, if you will. I think that's
Yeah.
what they would label it as, you know. Anyways, Wednesday, November 12th, we have the release of Playdate coming into Amazon. That is Kevin James and Garrick's favorite actor of all time, Alan Richardson. Yeah, no, 100%. He's
on
Garrick,
my wall.
Garrick is
He's
on
literally
top of it.
on my wall.
And they are
Is he
having.
really? Where is he?
He's behind him to the left.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I
Yeah.
I saw him.
The folks at
Blue
home
Mountain
can't see it
State.
because it's like outside of his frame, but that's okay. They'll find out. They'll
It's
find
that castle.
out. But that is them having a daddy play date, and I'm sure
between the butt cheeks.
I'm sure it goes unfucking tethered from there. So we shall see. I'm very excited for that movie.
Garrick, I need to know how many times have you to Thad?
Never.
I almost don't believe that.
Believe what you want, but the answer's still never.
Look at him getting all bashful.
Next Thursday, November 13th, we have a new movie coming to Netflix called Last Samurai Standing. This is a Japanese movie about 262 samurai that are offered a winning prize to be the last surviving samurai of all of them attacking each other. And our main character is wanting to win the money because his wife and daughter have a dying illness that they are about to get croaked from. It looks really fucking cool. I'm actually, after seeing the trailer for it, I was like, fuck me, that actually looks pretty fucking cool. Let's see. Friday, November 14th, our last day on this, we have Now You See Me, Now You Don't coming to theaters. A movie that I want to like so bad. Like, I want to see it, but like, god damn, I really don't give a fuck about
It's just
it.
like one of those things that nobody asked for.
Yeah.
Can I give a hot take?
Yeah, sure.
I don't think Jesse Eisenberg is a good actor.
I think he's a good actor. I just really don't like what he does because he kind of gets typecasted a lot.
That and he's the same in every single movie.
Exactly, he gets typecasted a lot. Like
it's not enjoyable. It seems like he's trying too hard to be something that he's not all the time. And I think the only movie that I can recall that I enjoy him in.
If you say Lex Luthor, I swear to God.
No, fuck, he's the worst Lex Luthor ever.
Okay.
Is Adventureland.
Garrick might have some rebuttals, but we'll talk about that later. Up next, we also have The Running Man coming to theaters, another Stephen King film.
I want to see that.
Coming
out.
I
want to see that.
Well, so here's the thing. We have a couple options that we might be reviewing next week, Devin, and we got to talk about that. But firstly, we also have
Zombieland?
No, Adventureland.
What the hell is that?
It's like...
It's a good movie.
Man, I don't know how to describe that film. It's
like a Wes Anderson ass like rom-com.
Yeah, it's a rom-com film, pretty much.
I like the first Zombieland, but not because of Jesse Eisenberg.
Definitely because of Woody Harrelson, for sure.
And Emma Stone.
Nextly, we also have In Your Dreams, an animated film coming to Netflix from the Netflix animated studio about two kids that have to travel into their dreams to get their final wish from the Sandman. And it looks very, very interesting. Kind of actually excited to see that because Netflix animated studio have been fucking killing it for a few years now, and goddamn, they're not stopping yet. So, and then in theaters that same day, we also have Keeper coming to theaters.
Yes.
A movie I really want to fucking see.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. This is what we're reviewing.
Over Running Man? You want to do that over Running Man? I'm cool with that. I'm totally fucking cool with that. So
the last trailer I saw where they had like Guillermo del Toro and fucking all the other directors like Robert Edgers and freaking so many others, seeing like their statements on the movie. Incredible. That trailer was like gave me goosebumps. Last one that they put out.
I was already like in for the movie because it looked really fucking cool, but if I have any reason to watch Tatiana Maslany on screen, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
100%. But like this is giving me like Grudge vibes. You know? Like
it looks way better than Grudge, to be honest with you.
Oh no, I was about to say it's like Grudge meets like Hereditary.
Yeah.
That's like the vibe I'm getting off of this. Yeah. And that is, I'm in. I am all in. Give it to me.
All right. Well, I guess there's your guys' answer. We'll be doing Keeper next week. I'm excited for that. And then lastly, for those that did not have a chance to see it, Nobody 2 lands on Peacock next Friday as well. A very fun movie. Very fun movie.
Very fun movie.
Good time.
There was no fucking marketing for that film.
I mean, there wasn't really any marketing for the first one either, so I guess I'm not really surprised.
It completely went by because I wasn't even aware it was coming out. And I loved the first one, so I was really irritated that I missed seeing this in theaters.
Well, now you get a chance.
Why? How? Ernell and I talked about that movie so much.
Well, he has to like plan ahead. You know what I mean? He has to plan ahead with those films, and especially like even with this one, he's been talking about going to see this one for like probably a month and a half now, because we've all been excited for this movie, but. Which we will get into here in just a second. But before we do, Garrick, what are we getting into next, my good sir?
Yeah, we're just getting like pretty much right into the end of things here. Like it just like we're gonna wrap it all up, except for not the end of the show though. We're just like the good part that y'all really want to hear about, where we like cut Ernell's the tip of his pee off.
Oh wow.
And then he's got his final cut done. Yeah.
For sure, dude. Guys, the final cut. This is our headlining segment, and tonight we are talking all about Predator Badlands. What a movie. You know what I'm saying?
How he cuts the tip of Ernell's pee off and gives him his final cut.
That is exactly it. That's exactly it, actually. I also forgot to put the little quick synopsis here, but a young predator outcast from his clan finds an unlikely ally on his journey in search of the ultimate adversary. Released on November 7th, 2025, and directed by the king himself, Dan Trachtenberg, who is known for his work in pieces like 10 Cloverfield Lane, Black Mirror, did 2 episodes for Black Mirror, an episode of The Boys, Prey, and Predator, Killer of Killers. Why did you do that? Don't do that.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to read.
It was fucking jarring.
I'm trying.
What are you trying to read? It's not even there for you to read.
Okay. Written by Patrick Asen, who's known for his work on Wayward Pines, Kingdom, Jack Ryan, Prey, and the miniseries Last Light. Music on here was composed by Sarah Schachner and Benjamin Wallfish. What a name. And they are known for their work in actually Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the newest ones, Wolfman, The Woman in Cabin 10, Prey, and, of course, Predator, Killer of Killers. A budget of $105 million and a box office so far with just the initial evening and the previews, $14 million.
Not enough.
I mean, that's pretty good. They're projected to hit $33 million the first weekend, so they can make all their money back on this, all their money on that. And a runtime finally of 1 hour and 47 minutes. But in the meantime, let's get into some fun facts here, guys. This will be the first mainline Predator film to be PG-13. Producer Ben Rosenblatt explained that the goal is to deliver intense, gruesome action against monsters and androids within the PG-13 constraints, aiming for a rating that feels like an R-rated film. I mean, just so people know this, if there's no human blood, they don't have to rate it R. Just so that people know that. This movie would have been rated R if they were humans getting killed, but they're not. They're synths. So they've had a huge fucking loophole there. That's great. Love that for them. Many fans were left wondering if this film is actually the quote-unquote stealth Alien vs. Predator movie that Trachtenberg has previously expressed interest in. But in an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Dan Trachtenberg downplayed that connection by saying that he simply did not want Badlands to feature a human co-lead because he worried that audiences would quote-unquote start to get tempted by that human and their story. Eventually, he decided to make the character a robot instead, and that pivot triggered a light bulb moment for the director. Quote, the next thought was, wait a minute, I know a company that makes robots, and that led to the Weyland-Yutani synth of it all, Trachtenberg reveals. Trachtenberg says he is still very much interested in that idea, but wants to make sure it is done the right way, saying, quote, it's important to me. I am sure people anticipate a much bigger thing, and maybe other movies and other cinematic universes would be more aggressive, but I really didn't want to take all the action figures and smush them together, Trachtenberg says. I really wanted to tell a cool story. Bravo. Good on him. Good on him. Don't rush that. You know what I'm saying? Let that cook. Let that cook. Nextly, Dan Trachtenberg stated in an interview that Deck was originally supposed to be blind and required a specialized eye mask to see in fashion, not unlike Daredevil, but still had the stature, appearance, and strength of an ordinary Predator. Otherwise, which, while admittedly would have been an interesting perspective all the same, would lack the emotional impact of portraying Deck as more of an underdog to make his challenge more incredible to overcome, leading to Trachtenberg doing away with the blindness instead, making him a pint-sized powerhouse trying to prove himself. And then lastly, some very fun information for us here at Good Kraken. In prior interviews, Dan Trachtenberg mentioned Shadow of the Colossus as inspiring the film. But it turns out that there are many other games that factor into the film's companion mechanic, including Half-Life 2, Uncharted, and God of War. Quote, there's a few that have influenced me over the years and definitely come together in this. One would be the combination of Half-Life 2, when you meet the robot dog, it's like your pet, but you befriend it, and the reboot of Prince of Persia and Uncharted, where it's like having the companion along with the journey, makes it that much more rich and entertaining. And then, of course, the 2018 God of War. All of that influenced the nature of Deck and Thea in this movie, along with many other things.
So, Dan
It was straight up
Trachtenberg...
Mimir. Straight up Mimir.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Trachtenberg is on the DLC podcast quite a bit because he's like best friends with Jeff and Christian on there.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. Like I've already been listening to this guy's takes on video game stuff for years, and over the last few years, seeing him make movies and influencing them with the storytelling that he's taken away from video games is just really cool. I actually really like Dan Trachtenberg's work. I can't wait to see what he does more with the franchise and can't wait to see what else he gets into, because if there's any director that should be given a video game franchise to like work with, this is the guy.
This is the guy.
This guy.
This is the guy.
This is the guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that right now.
There's also some other fun facts too, including how he actually really wants a Predator game to get made. That would be closer to like an open world Assassin's Creed, is what he has been quoted saying that he would like to see for the Predator franchise, as well as the two makers of Stranger Things actually are the voices of the ship that Deck flies in this movie. They actually taught them how to speak Yautja just so that they could do the voice of that ship in this. That's really cool too. But anyways, guys, let us talk about our thoughts and feelings on one Predator, Badlands. Garrick, we start with you, our humble guest this evening. What were your thoughts on Predator, Badland?
This is a fucking incredible film. Honestly, this feels like what the franchise has been culminating to pretty much since its inception. And I'm immensely pleased that this is the product that we got. With a lot of people saying that, like, oh, is this better than like the original? Oh, fuck yeah! Are you shitting me? Yeah, this isn't a no contest. I'm sorry. As a lover of the original Predator, that movie's fucking corny, y'all. It's corny as fuck. It's not good. There's a reason that shit it got a 65, because that's honest, right? It's got some cool moments, but like the Predator franchise has always been really fucking brain dead. It's a really brain dead franchise, and like that made for great action films because it was literally show up, Predator fight thing, Predator win, or thing outsmart Predator. Like that was exactly the plot with no variation, with no outside of maybe the setting and the thing that they were fighting. Like that, there was nothing. But then we finally get like a return to form in Prey a couple of years ago that was actually better than the original. Right, understands
by far.
Understands even more so what it was trying to be, even better than the original. Then we get Killer of Killers, which is a fantastic anthology film, and now we finally got our first real Predator movie in theaters. And since
Predator?
I want to say the last one we got was what?
The Predator.
Yeah, The Predator in 2014, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
and the one before
Predator-focused Predator movie.
Yeah.
The Predator would be it.
Yeah, The Predator was fucking... That shit was real bad, dude. Like...
Oh, it was.
I remember when like the big plot twist was just like, I'm not hunting you, I want the little boy with autism. Like,
that was exactly...
I'm a surgeon. I'm a surgeon.
I'm not fucking kidding, and I'm not making a dig, folks. That is a legitimate, actual plot point in that fucking
That
movie.
is the plot twist of that film.
The twist. And I'm not. Yeah, it is the twist.
It is the
twist in that film. Like, no exaggeration. But wow. I didn't really like. I chose not to watch the trailers for this film because I kind of wanted to just see what it was about the day of. And I went in with pretty low expectations, knowing that like while Prey was fantastic, that was a Hulu original, and Killer of Killers is a different beast because it's animated. I didn't have high hopes for the franchise because, well, they were corny. This film's not fucking corny, y'all. At all. This film is really, really well written. Holy fucking shit. It is our first movie that takes wholly from the perspective of a Yautja. This is not a human story with a Yautja or aka the Predator injected into it. We start out on Yautja fucking Prime, on their planet, their world. And it sets up it starts off with an immaculate, really, really great still shot, super fucking hard-hitting soundtrack. Immediately goes into some really fantastic CGI that just sets the tone and the atmosphere for this film, and establishes the motivations for Deck going forward. There's actually plenty to spoil in this film, so I'm gonna be real light on like things that happen as far as plot beats, of course, in the interest of being spoiler-free. But the tone of this film, there were some moments in the very, very beginning of this film where I actually snickered to myself a few times. I was just like, oh, this was what Rebel Moon was supposed to look like. I get what Zack Snyder was gonna go. I see the vision now. They just did it so much fucking better. So much better, dude. The second that fucking that red laser sword like lit up, and like you got the fucking like the flowy Dune cape and the Dune-esque music. Man, they fucking took all of they're like, let's take every cool visual style from every sick film of the last decade and try to implement it into this.
Zack Snyder's watched this movie last night, and he was like,
he's so mad.
Fuck! He's just throwing shit in the theater, dude. For real, man.
This film had some incredible stills throughout. Oh man, there were some striking visuals. And I was like, from the moment we are introduced to Kui, I actually I'm not even shitting you. I was like dead. I was exhausted yesterday, boys, when I went to go see this movie. And then we were introduced to Kui, and I like sat the fuck up. And I like leaned forward a little bit, and like, dude, and I just stayed in that position the rest of the film.
Dude, it's so good. It was so good,
dude. And it's immediate, brother. Like it's like the first couple of minutes of this movie.
Dude, the first 15 of the minutes of the movie are
hit the ground running. They stakes established. Like plot armor, non-existent. Everybody is fucking at risk. Everybody has a reason to be doing what they're doing. Next thing you know, Deck has his motivation, and he is sent to the death world of Gena, which is where the majority of our film takes place. But that first 10, 15 minutes on Yautja Prime really establish why we're going to Gena as an audience and what we're doing there. And it's really, really interesting. Because like they said, Dex, our protagonist, he's a runt. And you can tell that Dan has read the comics. Because that's where a lot of this takes place in Predator comics.
He's a bad blood.
Yeah. 100%. This is 100% comic inspired. They're speaking Yautja. I can't believe there were some of you nerds who were just like, they're talking. They've talked in the comics for years, dum-dums.
They talk in the movies too, you fucking morons. Jesus Christ.
It's just this is we're getting full dialogues. Just get over yourself. The depth of the Yautja culture here was immense. I loved it in the same way that I loved what they did for the Breath of the Sand Raiders and Book of Boba Fett. I loved their take. I loved the spin on it. I love that we get to see more than just them hunting for the sake of hunting. And I loved that Dex was not a typical member of his clan and of his species for a number of reasons. And it made for a very interesting protagonist view because he wants to be, Dek of the Yautja. But he's going through an internal struggle as well as the physical challenges of the hunt that he's trying to face. Along the way, he meets the Weyland-Yutani synth Thea, who has their own motivations for being there. Of course, Weyland-Yutani motivations. And I will just simply leave that as that.
Yep.
But they're Weyland-Yutani motivations. And so it creates a very different and interesting, character dynamic, which, like I said, reminded me instantly of Kratos and Mimir, in the way that they travel together in the 2018 God of War. There's absolutely 100% inspired by that. There's a scene where Dex is carrying Thea around, and eventually they're so tired of Thea talking that they just make a backpack for her, and he was just so much easier. He's for me to walk now, and he
talk that way.
Yeah, he just talk that way, and Thea just immediately starts running her mouth. And it just made for a really interesting character dynamic. I loved the play that they had with one another because it reminded me a lot of those two video game characters in particular, which I have a soft spot for. And I liked our motivation. Meeting Bud was a plot point in this movie that I wasn't expecting. And the moment that Bud is introduced, I actually was just like, fuck, are they gonna ruin this like right now? And I thought it was gonna get kind of dumb. I was really worried it was gonna get dumb.
I think we all were.
But they didn't. It didn't get dumb. It really. Oh my god, I'm so glad.
Arguably got better, dude.
It really played out.
Were you laughing your ass off though at that campfire scene?
Yes, I did have a couple of of honest giggle moments. This is definitely a Predator movie with some levity and humor that the others do not have.
Very dry humor, by the way,
but still present. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's more just like for anybody listening, just go, oh, there's humor in it, because I know some of you are. It's not the type of like forced humor. It is the way that Deck communicates with Thea.
It's dry because Deck is your like typical
such a narrow
alpha male himbo character in the form of this alien species that the Yautja do not joke. They don't really have a sense of humor, and that's kind of what makes it inherently funny. Is that he's not trying to be funny or have funny things happen. It's just happening, and it made it even funnier,
Yeah, the humor is about how Dex interacts with the world, for sure.
Comparison for people. Think Drax from Guardian of the Galaxy without the chips.
Not as a bombacious as Drax, for sure. But that's
definitely
comparable.
Not as exaggerated. But like he's a very stoic, literal character.
Like Guardians 1 Drax.
Yeah, sure. More specifically, that Drax, not quite future Drax. Yeah. Anyways, Garrick, continue on.
So as always, like he is on Genna for the hunt, right? He's trying to find his place in his clan and prove himself as worthy of being Dex of the Yautja. He's hunting the unkillable Kalisk. We find very early on why a motherfucker is unkillable, and they earned it. They earned that name, and it. From there, things get. This is where expectations can honestly completely divert for me. Is when we get into like the end of the second act, going into the third act of this movie. I was not sure what to expect. But I really liked what they did with it. I loved the whole dialogue and concept of the wolf that they had. And how that shaped Dex's decision making going forward, despite the fact that he still felt like he had a bruised ego and was like also personally hurt throughout the events, given the events that we experienced throughout the film. And it just made for a really satisfying payout. I loved the way that this film ended. I loved the climax. And the combat scenes. Dex is a fucking badass. He's seriously so badass.
Can I say something? His name is Deck, not Dex. DEK.
Shut the fuck up, Devin.
What? I had to correct you because you kept saying Dex.
It's okay. He's on it. He gets it. He said it correctly a couple of times. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. And now I'm just going to say Dex the rest of the episode to irritate you because you pointed it out. So enjoy that. But yeah, so Dex gets into the finale, and we play this out, and I love the way that the concept. I actually don't even know what the fuck I was saying because he interrupted me. So I like the way that the movie ended. And Devin can go eat my asshole.
Devin, let's go to you, my boy. What were your thoughts of Predator Badlands?
Movie rules. Scenery's great. I'm a huge I set piece is like one of my biggest thing in movies. Every set piece fucking phenomenal in the movie. Every single one. It does not skip a beat in, as Garrick said, still image worthy shots. constantly throughout the whole movie. Garrick's right. The movie is just paced so correctly and fun and action packed, moment to moment, space to space. It does not waste a moment or skip a breath when it goes scene to scene. Whether it's introducing him on Yautja Prime, whether it's going to the planet of Genna and immediately encountering a plant monster, and then it turning into him just finding out all the different dangers of Genna, all the different creatures that are involved, and the different ways that they interact, and like even how some of the creatures and the planet use themselves together for their prey. You know what I mean? It is so much better than I thought it would be, and exceeded my expectations actually for the movie, like 100%. I was thinking that this was going to be an okay movie. Like, in all honesty, that's what I thought that this was going to be going into it. Not that I had any negative thoughts or anything. I was just like, this is going to be an okay movie. I'm excited to see it. It's going to be fun. But it exceeded my expectations. Deck was great. He actually played by an actor that I wasn't all too familiar with.
Demetrius. Oh yeah, did you want it? Demetrius?
No, I was waiting.
Kaloa Matangi is how you pronounce his last name. Kaloa Matangi. He is from New Zealand, and he is one of the only Samoan Tongans out there in the Hollywood. In Hollywood, pretty much. Jesus Christ, yeah. He's
relatively a newer actor, right? He's only been around for
very young. He's
5-6 years.
He's in his mid-20s, if I remember correctly.
He's only in his 20s.
24, born 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy,
fucking young ass kid, killing it, man, killing it.
Yeah, did a great job. And I want to give my props to him because I don't know if he did a lot of the stunts, but goddamn, you know what I mean? Like, he was moving.
I think he was like in suit. I think like he is Deck.
100%. Like, I really honestly think the only thing that was CG'd on him most of the time was the
mandibles.
Yeah, like what was the mouth?
It's just the mandibles.
Mm-hmm. That being said, can we get a fucking hallelujah on the costume designs? Like,
yeah,
come on.
Yeah,
I feel like we don't talk about costume designs that much in our reviews, but god damn are they good. God damn. And the makeup work that they did with the prosthetics and all that stuff and the suit, it looked great. And everybody talks so much shit about this Predator. Like, not everybody, but a lot of people talk shit about it.
When there was a very specific group of fucking people that were fucking making some stupid ass fucking comments, dude.
Yeah.
I remember watching the first YouTube trailer because it was the only trailer I watched, and the comments I was just like, I can't fucking watch because like it was the fucking top comment at the time, dude, and literally it was just like, why does he look black? And I was just like, what the fuck are you on? He looks like a Yautja.
So
what?
Just
fucking
like
morons, dude. Fucking
us
idiots,
humans,
man.
There are multiple different races of Yautja and different clans. There's Jumbo Yautja.
Like they're clans.
Like
it's just like they don't all look the same. They don't even look the same in their own movie franchise.
No, they don't. They don't even look the same in the movies, dude. Like,
and with the video games, in the video games, they all look different.
Like literally every Predator has looked different. Just like every alien has looked different.
You know what? I can't wait for all these fucking neckbeard basement dwelling thing. I think I know everything about
Predator. I liked Deck a lot. I loved his design.
You know what's going to happen when they find out that the female predators are the strongest predators and the leaders of the Yautja? You know what's going to happen?
And also, fuck you. Deck is a little black coated, and he's cool for it.
Absolutely, he is. Give me more diversity in aliens. I said they're not all blue and green.
Yep. They're not all blue and green, baby. Aliens. They're not all blue and green.
They do have green blood.
Yeah.
Multiple.
They do have green blood.
One's the dark and one's acid.
That's facts. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the action scenes were great. The different ways he takes down monsters and the way that Deck like adapts in this movie to all the situations he is, and he does some smart shit. Other times, like there was one point where Nell's like, he really is the worst predator, talking way too loudly in the theater that everybody looks at him. Just speaking normally.
I didn't say it that fucking loud. Jesus Christ.
You did. You did. You did. I saw multiple heads just like immediately look at you.
Anyways.
Um, but you said that when he was like getting into the shit with the plant monster.
Mhm.
But then throughout the movie, you see him adapt to every single encounter he has, and he gets smarter and faster and stronger. Like when he rips that door off and he's just like, let's fucking go, you know? Like I can't say it in any other way because it spoils some of the scenes, but like that. And I think one of my favorite sequences was the scene around the razor blade grass.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. It's like a third of this movie. Yes, of course.
It's like 10 minutes. But that whole sequence was really fun. And yeah, I just loved how skilled the writing was for this. It just wrote a predator correctly. And with there being no humans in this, because guess what? A lot of these movies, they're about aliens. A human doesn't have to be in every single one. Really doesn't. So if that's a negative to you, take your little happy ass feet and walk away.
Like the
Go away
penguin?
from this.
Like the penguin? Happy feet. Yeah. Okay.
In a little waddle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really fun. I thought all the performances were really good. And the climax of the movie was also really fun. And there were lots of Easter eggs as well that tied into a lot of these things. So I am for Predator Badlands.
Sweet as, man. Sweet as. Yeah, boys, this movie's fucking incredible. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, how the fuck did they make a Predator movie this good? Like, this good. Like, Prey was good. Like, we were like, holy shit, Prey is really fucking good, right? Like, as a, like, classic Predator film, Prey was really fucking good. Predator Killer of Killers was fucking great. It's an animated movie, an anthology thing. We had a great time with that. This movie is not just a good Predator movie. It's just a good fucking movie. Like, it could have not been any alien that we have, like, prior relationships with or history with or anything like that. And it still would have been an outstanding fucking story that they made in this goddamn film. I am mind blown to the level of, like, writing prowess that this movie has. Because, like, how the fuck did they take an alien species that we know as this, like, murderous, just fucking salt of the land creature that we've known for, like, 10 plus fucking movies now, and make us emotionally invested in it? I've never been emotionally invested in a Yautja fucking ever. At all. Even in AVP, when it's like, I guess I'll help you humans, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, even then, I didn't really quite give that much of a fuck. I actually gave a shit about Deck in this movie, like a lot of shits. Like, I could create a shit snowman out of the shit that I cared for with Deck in this film, dude. The writing of this is so good, and like what a way for them to, like, create this, like, chosen family story with these characters, and like do that with, like, a survival movie that, like, is like elevated because we have this, like, prior history with, like, the Alien and Predator franchises and stuff. Like, this movie is just kind of a bunch of really, like, genius, big brain fucking decisions culminated into one just, like, incredible piece of work that this movie is. From the CG to the choreography, the costume design, like Devin mentioned, the character dialogue, everything in this movie just makes sense. Like, all the choices they make sense. Everything he does makes sense. The conversations they have make fucking sense. All of it, it just plugs in so beautifully into like what they are seemingly trying to do in this movie. And I like, boys, like Garrick, you were saying, like, you saw the brother, and from that point forward, it was just the edge of my fucking seat, dude. Like, I was just like, holy fuck, man.
The whole time, dude, I cared so much about Deck and his, like, motivation and his journey. Mm-hmm. And I really, especially when we got to the third act of the film, because I was just like, he's got to be feeling so fucking conflicted about the choices he's making. Because he's doing something completely different than what he originally set out to do. He has completely shifted. His whole life perspective has changed being on this fucking planet. Yeah. And like, dude, it's like it doesn't happen in a way that feels like ham-fisted. It feels like a genuine, like, he made the choice not because the plot dictated it to happen, but because he was a character that had growth and change.
Exactly, dude. And that's kind of really the shining light of this movie, is the character growth and how it naturally happens throughout the course of this film. It doesn't feel forced. You're right. It feels like he is genuinely convinced to make the decisions that he's making in this movie. And everything from, like, all of these wonderful side characters that are in this film, even our antagonists that we have in this film, are amazing. They're so fucking good. And also, extra note for you two, Demetrius plays not just Deck, but also body doubled as the dad as well. So not only did he kill it as Deck, he killed it as the fucking dad too. Like,
that's sick. Because I know Quee was a completely different. Yeah, it was a different person in the suit and a different person for the voice for Quee.
Yes, yeah, 100%. Devin.
Just because you brought up, the father, I just want to say, like, how badass it was to see, like, the Yautja culture. Like, the second his father shows up and he's like, "My blood for your honor." Mm-hmm. Like,
and that is going to be the thing that I double down on tonight, because as you guys know, I've been a diehard Predator and Alien fan for many, many years in my fucking life.
For more than one reason.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I have an alien dildo in my closet right now. I've read tons of the Predator comics. I've read tons of the Alien comics. I read tons of the AVP content. I've known about, like, Yautja culture since I was like 14 years old as a kid, reading these comics for the first time, being enthralled with this universe. And the best parts of this movie are not just the fact that it's well written, not the fact that it's just genuinely a good fucking movie, but this is our first time actually genuinely exploring the lore behind Yautjas. Like, genuinely exploring it. Like, from the perspective of one of them wholeheartedly, we get to actually see it through their eyes, how they communicate, how they talk to each other, how they have relationships with each other. And the closest we've ever gotten has been AVP, where we kind of get this conversation with Yautjas being like, "You have to go kill this Tungus," you know what I'm saying? And they're like, "All right, cool, I'm gonna go fucking kill it," right? And that's like the closest they get to explaining, and that's just the hierarchy that Yautjas have. That's it. That's the only thing they explain to that. In this, they even dive into, like, their perspectives on this, why they do it. And all of it is just such brilliant fucking lore and brilliant fucking writing to go with that lore that just makes this movie not just good for movie fans, not just good for Predator fans, and not just good for diehards. It's all of it. This movie covers every single base that I wanted and so deeply needed this movie to fucking cover. And I'm with Devin. I went into this thinking it's going to be another Predator movie. You know what I mean? It's Dan Trachtenberg. He killed it with Prey. He killed it with Killer of Killers. This movie's probably going to hit right around there. This is the best one he's done so far. Period. Point blank. Period. I would maybe even go as far as to argue this is this is the best Predator or Alien movie to fucking date. I'm just going to go ahead and fucking say that. I think this movie is goddamn incredible, man. It's so good. And I want to go watch it 4 more fucking times.
I agree. And just like, I want to go see it again. I was already talking to some friends about 100%. It because I had a lot of text messages today because a lot of my friends knew I went and saw it last night because I tried to get people to come because I was like, hey, you want to see this movie? Like, it's going to be a fun movie. And I got so many text messages today. How was The Predator? Hey, what do you think of it? Hey, do you want to go see it? Hey, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I just saw it last night, guys. Like,
and you told them to go watch it on 20,000 Films on youtube.com. So I was going to Kraken Pods. Yeah, and you can find out. I
actually told them, my reply to most people was, go see the movie.
Yeah. Go see it. Go see it.
I
100%.
Like, very quick. Dan Trachtenberg is 3 for 3. Okay. 3 for 3.
King shit.
I'm just going to go over this real quick.
God damn.
This isn't my immediate like go-to for ratings, but this is what most people go to. Rotten Tomatoes, right? 94%. Prey.
Yeah, excellent movie.
Predator Killer of Killers. 95%. Predator Badlands. 96.
Yeah.
They all went up 1%.
He just keeps getting better, dude. He just keeps getting better. And the way that this movie at the end sets up for a sequel, there's more? You mean there's more that you're going to do, brother? Like,
also,
I don't even know.
If you watch Killer of Killers, it is confirmed, it is canon and is related to Badlands and the future of the Predator franchise. I want people to know
that ship looked oddly similar to a specific ship we see in Killer of Killers. I'm just saying, they didn't say that was a guy in Killer of Killers.
I am probably going to watch Killer of Killers after this. Just saying. I'm going to watch it again.
I'm going to watch that this weekend too, dude. Like, just because I don't have the time to go to fucking theaters to watch this fucking again this weekend, but I'm going to. I'm fucking going to. This, god damn it, dude. Anyways, Garrick, let's go to you, my friend. What is, sorry, let me back up. Should people watch this right away? And what is your final score?
Fuck yeah. People should watch this shit right away, man. This is like, I do not feel bad saying that this is the best fucking Predator movie that we've ever gotten.
Period.
And if you would have asked me prior what was the best Predator movie, I would have unequivocally been like, Prey. Which is now an immediate and super fucking close second. But this film is so deserving of its flowers. I know that like critically it's sitting at like 86, but like it's got like a 90 some odd with fans, and it fucking wholeheartedly deserves it. The writing is fantastic. I bet you a lot of the criticism has to come from the mild Disneyfication of some of the character approaches.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
People will have qualms with. I don't fucking have any issue with it, and I think it worked in this context wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
this film was fucking awesome. It's the best Predator movie we've ever gotten. I also think it might very well be like I'm with Ernell, and I think it's the best like Predator and Alien movie we've ever gotten. And there's been a couple of very good pieces of Alien content in the last few years as well.
100%.
This is a 9.5 for me. I fucking loved this movie. It was fantastic. I want to see it again. It was visually striking. The characters mattered. The story mattered. There were stakes. I loved it. This gave me so much hope for the future of what this franchise is going to be.
Period, baby. Period. Devin, should people see it right away? And what's your score?
Absolutely. People should see this right away. This is a sci-fi action spectacle. Like, go see this movie in theaters. It is meant to be seen in theaters. And you are doing yourself and the franchise a disservice. If you are any way of a sci-fi fan, you don't even have to be a Predator fan. Go watch this fucking movie. Do
So
it.
sci-fi.
It is so good. It is a coming of age story, actually. Like, I'm surprised we haven't said that yet. It is a coming to age
I
story.
thought about saying it, but I wasn't sure if it was the right words.
No,
Or
it
fit.
totally is. It totally is. It really is. It is the rising of, dare I say, a hero? Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually.
I mean, and I mean,
Yeah.
he's directly opposed to his own people now. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's yeah.
He is a bad blood. He's a bad blood.
He's a bad blood. Yeah. He's not Broken Tusk. Some people think he's Broken
Some
Tusk.
comic
but he's
lingo
not.
for you guys.
Yeah. He's not Broken Tusk. Some
Yeah.
people have like believed that he is, but he's not quite that.
Yeah. This is a straight up, for me, within the sci-fi genre and the aliens and all that. This is a 9.5 out of 10. This is almost perfect. Almost. It really is. It is almost perfect. There's one addition of one type of creature in this movie that would have made it perfect for me. Really.
Really.
No.
I get where you're coming from. I got you.
Yeah. But this is easily in my top 5 Alien Predator movies of all time. Probably number 1. Fuck the Romulus haters. Romulus is one of my favorites as well. That's probably number 3.
Romulus was fucking great.
It was fantastic. Right now, my top 5. It goes. Badlands, Prometheus. Also, fuck the Prometheus haters.
Mm-hmm.
Romulus, Prey, and I think I'm gonna have to go with the classic Aliens.
Sure, Aliens is good. Yep. As one would say, I wish there were more. Holy shit, there's more. You know what I mean? Like, Aliens is fucking good, dude. Aliens is fucking good.
No.
Dude, everyone, goddamn, see this movie right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the theater. Like, even if you don't fuck with sci-fi stuff all that much, go see this fucking movie, dude. This is really, really good. If you're not sold with the Predator stuff, you'll be sold with Thea. I promise you. Like this movie has a little bit of something for everybody.
Yeah. Can we give Ellie Fanning her fucking flowers real quick?
Dakota Fanning's little sister, dude. She's fucking killing it, man. She nailed this role. Holy shit, she nailed this role, dude.
Yes.
Sorry, roll. Roll.
She nailed her role.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, go see this right away. This movie is just an absolute fucking wonder. It is a great popcorn flick. It is a great way to sort of end off this year of wonderful movies that we've gotten this year. And I am so excited to say, boys, I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking do it. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. This movie is a 10 out of fucking 10 for me, bro. Like, this movie is unabashedly so fucking good, and I loved every goddamn. I had not a single moment of this movie that I was like, didn't need to be there. Not a single moment. Everything. Muted. Oh, Devin, you're muted, buddy.
Neither did I. There was nothing that I did not like in this movie. Mm-hmm. It was more so I wanted more.
You wanted the thing. You wanted the thing.
I did.
And I get that. When
everyone does, and it's not a bad thing that it wasn't there, but I wanted.
He wanted the thing, and I get that. I 100% get that. When we realized very early that we're not going to get the thing, I was like, okay, I just need to put that down, right? I just need to temper those expectations. I was actually
still hopeful that it was going to be there in some ways.
I know, dude. I know, and trust me, that would have fucking rocked. I would have given this a 15 out of 10 if we got it. But
I saw like some semblance of hope of it being there, even if it was just an Easter egg, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, dog. Anyways, this is a 10 out of 10 for me. This is going to put this very comfortably at, if you guys want, because we round up, do you guys want it to be a 10 out of 10? What
was Garrick's rating again?
9.5, just like
9.5.
yours.
Well, the average technically is a 9.
Average is like a 9.75, technically, or like 9.6, something like that. But I'll leave it up to you guys.
The rule of math, that's still a round up.
It is a round up.
I mean, I'm okay with that. We'll go.
It's not my podcast, so
This movie is a 10 out of 10, baby. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go, boys. 10 out of 10 for what's your
10 out of 10. I want to see it again so bad.
good Kraken, dude.
See, that's the thing. I bet you I will love it even more on the second watch. That's without me saying that I really dislike anything about this. Because I do plan on watching this again, not just going to theaters to see it again, but like when I can watch this at home, it'll be watched for years to come.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking destroy this movie when it comes out on VOD, dude. I'm gonna be watching this shit all the fucking time.
Dude.
Oh my god! I'm gonna watch it so many times.
What we need to do to come to streaming
when it comes to VOD. Anybody that we know that's in Discord, we just need to do a watch party with it in Discord.
100%,
like, honestly,
let's fucking watch this movie with some people, man. This movie is so goddamn good, and you guys at home are goddamn good too, because this has been 20,000 Films Under the Sea, your choice for all the nerdy pop media news, reviews, and discussions that you wanted each and every week. If you want some behind the scenes action, you can head on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenpods, where you can get exclusive content, discounts on merchandise, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. But do not forget to join the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in our description section, hitting follow and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and then finding and subscribing to our podcast channel by searching for 20,000 Films Under the Sea, and we'll be right there waiting for you. We have to get going, everybody, but until next time,
Devin can suck my decks.
He was waiting so long to say that.
Suck his deck, Devin, suck his deck.